What's going on? It's your boy Blackout Jones back again with a review of The Guide of High School, man. Let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. So it seems like the Nine-Tailed Fox is pretty popular, man. Not only does Naruto have a Nine-Tailed Fox that was pretty fucking epic, man, but The Guide of High School, I didn't watch Naruto fully, but I do know about the Nine-Tailed Fox. And apparently, The Guide of High School has a version of the Nine-Tailed Fox spirit. Certainly not as badass as the fucking Naruto's Nine-Tailed Fox, but nothing to shake a tail feather at, you know. So nothing to shake a stick at. I fucked that one up, right? But anyway, so when Yippo transformed into the Nine-Tailed Fox spirit, I was like, man, Mori is in trouble. He's about to have a long day because he has not yet reached his point or what have you. So I was like, oh, this is no bueno for him. I thought he was about to get his ass kicked. And then my second thought was, man, I guess The Guide of High School just gets better each episode comes out, right? So, like I told y'all, man, people said Black Clover, it got better as it started out, you know, just progressively got better. The Guide of High School must be doing the same thing, man, because this episode was super, super solid, man. Every episode that keep going, I say it's the best episode. This one was the best one so far, and I'll tell you why, man. So, the fight scene was just, it was beautiful, right? It was well done. You know, nice animation. It was solid, super, super solid. Cause I always say that the fight scenes are too short, like 2-minute fight scenes, and, you know, highly uneventful. But this one was hit all the points, man. It was like took the whole episode, you know, dragged it out pretty nicely. It was good. It was good back and forth. Mori was able to draw his own, conjure his own chariot, so it was pretty good, man. Yippo went into full guy mode. I'm like, yeah, there's no way he can beat him because, like, Mori threw a punch and he just stood there and ate. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a GG now. But man, you just look at him and you look at the frames and you'll be like, man, that's really nice job right there. Like, it looks like they took their time with this, because I don't think that, you know, producers really cared about the early part of the show. I think this is like really the first time it was like, okay, now we're here, now we're getting into our groove, now let's give them everything. I think the next episode is gonna be good also. Will it be better than this one? Probably, hopefully it will be. Should be if they're doing it the right way, right? Not gonna lie to y'all, man, I had my TV on full blast, man, when they started getting at it. I'm like, oh yeah, it had the music pumping. I'm like, this is where it's at now. I like this. And, you know, Mori went to guide mode. We saw him like kind of something like a giant fist came down and just smashed Yippo. So we got to get more into that and see what really that was, because it was very interesting. And moving forward, you know, it's gonna be a pretty short episode. It was two things that happened, you know, the fight, and then that, you know, scene in the end with Yippo when he was recovering, in the hospital. All right, so hypothetically, Mori was supposed to fight Jego for the championship, right? And, you know, Jago's a shark dude. He's a beast. It looks like his attacks only are like kill shots, you know, spikes going through your body. So Mori's gonna have a hard time with that. So luckily he didn't have to fight him just yet. And then it leads me to my next question: is Jego good or evil, man? Because I could have sworn he was hanging out with Nox people last week, man. I could be wrong, but this episode he was protecting Yippo. So it's like, whose side are you on, man? Like, I'm curious. But there was this dude, so, you know, Mori speaks to Yippo in the hospital. He leaves, you know, he just chose to check on him. That's small in between stuff. But the real meat and potatoes was when I think the dude's name is Jagon, but he transforms. You know, I guess he was being triggered by something, but we were watching him the whole episode. It's like the more the power levels rose during the fights, the more this guy was like, just his body was just taking over. And so he was like half, you know, devil or whatever half that was, and half human. And then eventually he just transformed and he couldn't be controlled, and he was like absorbing people and shit like that and just going crazy. So what he was trying to do was he was trying to absorb Yippo, but Jago was there. Well, I think I don't know what he was there for, but he ended up protecting Yippo, and it was a pretty, this show is good, man. It's good, man. It's good. It's on a positive upswing. Who would have thought, man, that the show would have be where it is today? But yeah, so They're going at it. It's another good fight scene. You know, a lot of blood. I'm like, okay, getting to the gore aspect of it. It's getting pretty intense. And what happened? So I think the main thing, the main takeaway from this was that, you know, Yippo's friends lost their limbs during the fight. They were absorbed, and then they got spit back out once the guy was defeated. But eventually, they lost their limbs. Like, I think her name was Sung Ha. She lost a leg. Other dude lost the arm. So that's no bueno, man. So I wonder how Yippo's going to react now. And it looks as though there's going to be a full-scale fight outside the hospital between good and evil. Like the Nox is out there. The whole Six is out there. So next episode, it's going to be like a whole large-scale, you know, battle, slug them out. And I don't know, man. I guess parking the Six is going to win just because they're like the good side, and I don't think the evil is going to win too early, but I think somebody might get captured or something like that. Something's going to happen to where as though somebody will probably get captured, and that'll probably be the goal for a while. You know, let's not forget that Mori's grandfather has also been captured, so that's also no bueno, right? But this episode was good. They really with the shits, man. It's what I've been waiting for. But I think there's still more to be revealed though, and sadly it's only like, I think 11, 12, 13 episodes in the show, so we're nearing towards the end, so they really got to speed it up, but don't slow down the production value, man. That jerk chicken is really fucking with me right now. But yeah, so well done episode of The God of High School. Keep up the good work, man, and yeah, hopefully Mori we'll get some more Mori time. Mori, I don't think he's gonna have any parts in this major fight, unless something happened. I don't know. But also they said the competition is over right now, so you go ahead and kill that noise because there's no need for it anymore. In their case, right? So yeah, man, it's your boy Blackout Jones signing off. Stay corona free, stay sucker free, and have a blessed day. Peace.